live, and all I'm doing is testing some things out because I am new to streaming, and I want to make sure I do things like correctly for the audience that does attend, so they can hear me, see the game, and hear the game as well. Or if I'm doing our current podcast, I want to make sure everything's okay. So if you pop in here and I'm randomly talking, this is pretty much just a test drive for anyone that shows up currently. So I'm over there looking pretty good. We can see the game in the background, right?
Ew.
Okay. What about on Facebook?
That's where I'm at.
You're on. What about on TikTok? Oh gosh, we don't need that echo. Testing now. So
You went on my account to look at it, didn't you?
I did.
But it kicked me out.
I'm so sorry. It kicked you out. I am so sorry.
It kicked me
Somebody
off the
sent me
live.
something. Oh no, wait, that's you. Hold on. I'll get out. I'm so sorry.
No, it just kicked me out the live. Just go back.
What do you mean go back?
You can go back on my account to look at it. It just kicked me off the live.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going back to my account. That's fine. Again, I'm just testing to see if things work smoothly. On Facebook, Twitch, TikTok. Again, new to streaming and everything, so just trying to make sure things are in working order. That's probably why the stream says testing, obviously. So, oh man, those ribs look good. Well, for anyone that's here, follow me. How y'all doing tonight? Happy 4th of July. Again, just testing out some things here. Am I live on Facebook as well? Yes, I am. I am live on Facebook. Look at it. We're gonna see if we can hear me. I know there's gonna be some echo, but I want to see if things are things are in working order. That's probably why the stream says testing, obviously. So yeah, that's weird hearing me. Oh man, those ribs look good. They did look good. Lots of things here. Does it look good on your end?
Yes.
All right. Well, good deal. Is there any viewers? Hello. I don't know. Again, this is just a test.
There's 190.
Goodness. I guess you would all expect for me to play a game. I guess, huh? Again, new to streaming. Follow me here on TikTok. Switch over to my Twitch. Please follow me. New to everything, and I'm just kind of testing out things right here, Streamlab, and I am hoping everything looks good from everyone's end. I'm gonna give it a little test run here and see if my co-host over here, being that she's watching, she can hear the game come through as clearly as she can I. That way I know as a new streamer that I'm doing things somewhat semi-right. And if anybody's got any advice, please, by all means, send it over to me. And for anybody passing through currently, please follow the page, Front Row Podcast. We will be live every Saturday night. We're going to be streaming Money in the Bank. I will be streaming WWE2K24. This is mainly a wrestling page, but I'll also be doing other games, Skyrim, Red Dead Redemption 2. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. And that's a problem. So, anybody out there that has any advice, because again, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. So when I start up the game with Streamlabs, now I have not the volume or anything on on my screen. But when I start the game, the game, you can hear the game playing, but you can't hear me. So if anybody's got any advice, I'd greatly appreciate what I may be doing wrong. By all means, we're all out here trying to help each other and have a good time, I hope. So, help me if you can. Otherwise, I guess I'll be going on to YouTube here in a little bit, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. So I boot up the game, and you can hear the game playing, but then you can't hear me. So that's, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna go into Streamlab here. I guess maybe audio. There's a setting for audio, and if anybody that goes past this could give me advice to where I'm streaming through, again, Streamlab, to where when I start to play the game, that I am able, like, you can't hear me, and it's like the game flows over me. So how do I change the settings? I'm assuming it'd be an auto somewhere to where you could hear me more clearly and also the game at the same time. Now, mic auxiliary device 1, that is on the mic here. So, channels, stereo, I don't know if, or is it at the top? No. The microphone, auxiliary device 3 is going through this. That's the camera. So maybe I need to disable that. Maybe I needed to disable all the other mic settings, and that's the problem. I don't know. So again, this is testing, obviously, by the description of the video, but we're gonna check it out again here, and we're gonna pull up WWE2K24 and see if we can hear me as well as the game without the game drowning me out, because I'm doing something obviously wrong. And if anyone's got any advice, again, first time streamer, please help me. I will take any advice. So we're booting up the game.
Then.
Are we hearing the game? Can we hear me?
Now.
Acknowledge me.
Anything?
You can't see me forever.
Can we hear me? A little bit?
Together.
How much is a little bit? So there's something I'm doing wrong. Okay, so maybe I just don't have the mic close enough to me. Maybe I need to get one of these deals that come down to where I'm speaking directly into the mic. So we're going to start the game, where we're going to have the music playing now. Music's playing. Now I'm way too close to the mic. This is lovely. All of you get to experience me on live, just trying to figure out technology. This is lovely. Welcome to the recording. Welcome to the recording. Isn't this fun? So can we? It's like it's too loud. Way too loud. Does anybody out there know what I'm doing wrong? Can someone help me? Just help me. Because because I'm trying to listen to myself, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. So the game is way too loud and it's overpowering me. So I've got to be able to lower the volume of the game. And so it's I need to be overpowering the game. So what am I doing wrong? Anybody out there on TikTok, help me out. Can anybody help me out? Do we have any viewers out there? I know I could ask. I could ask around. I should ask around. I want to be able to. I'm troubleshooting literally live right now on TikTok. Do I have any comments out there that's helping me?
Well, this person says stay still. I'm gonna release soon. Don't try to dodge it.
What? Don't try to dodge what? Stay you. You're hella cool. Not gonna lie. I am hella cool. And I'm not trying to leave. I'm gonna release soon. Don't try to dodge it. Oh, are you getting off to me? Hey. No, seriously, I'm curious. Anybody that's watching right now, what am I doing wrong? Any of you streamers out there, gamers, how I'm using Streamlab. So I'm going live. Here I am live, but when I turn the game on, the game is louder than I am, and you can't hardly hear me. So what do I need to do? Somebody send me a message. Give me some advice here. Please help me. I need your help. I need your help. I'm 40 years old. I need help. I'm not 40. How old am I?
37.
I'm 37. Close enough to 40. But help me. Help me where I can make all this do right. And I'm only having an audio problem. I finally figured out the visual issues. All I need now is to be able, when I turn on the game's playing, you can see me, but the game is much higher audio than and you can't hear me through the microphone. And I need it to where you can hear me and the game, but me more over the game. So what am I doing? Go to your Streamlabs sound mixer and lower the volume from there. I have this problem too. Hey, that's my this is the guy I was messaging earlier actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me actually turn myself down on my phone. Yeah, I was messaging you earlier about things, so I don't mind doing this in front of people that's watching. It's completely fine. All right, so lower game volume and raise mic volume. I have this problem too. Yes, that is my issue. I will gladly. It's fine. This is not a professional thing here, so I will gladly show you. I am on Streamlabs right now. Here is my settings. Here is everything. As you see, where do I need to go to match where you can hear me and the game, and you get what I'm saying. Help me out. Somebody help me out. What?
Sims is in a different.
She's playing The Sims. The Sims.
It's in a different language.
It's not in a different language.
It is.
It's not.
But it is.
All right, go to your Streamlabs sound mixer and lower the volume. What? Just. So is that in the settings and then to audio, or where is that? Because all it has is a different mic settings, and my mic settings seems to be fine. No, it's fine. It's fine, brother. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out. But again, it says testing just for for the reason of it. So, I mean, why not come on to TikTok and try to figure it out and see if someone can help me? Maybe it's in video. No, it wouldn't be in video. That wouldn't make sense. You would think it'd be in audio. So mic, disabled there, disabled, and then auxiliary 1 is obviously my mic here. So how do I lower the volume of the initial game? That way you can hear me. Is it output? Output perhaps? Record audio? Oh, okay. Audio track 1. Would it be audio track 1? Anyone out there? Maybe would that be the thing that I'm looking for? It won't let me select it. It won't let me select audio. Okay, maybe not. I am so confused. I'm so close to being able to nail this, and it just... Okay, streaming, audio track 1, still won't let me select encoder. I can guarantee, I bet I could go onto YouTube and figure this out like that. But here I am live on TikTok looking stupid. But for anybody that's watching right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm on Streamlabs. As you can see, also live on TikTok, everything streaming. Beauty of Streamlab. Got the video portion figured out. I do not have the audio portion figured out because when I start the game is way louder than I am. And that's an issue because you can't hear me over the game, and I need to be much louder obviously than the game. And the game is kind of like in the background. Yeah. Dude, when I first started like PC gaming, everything that when I started modding, especially like Red Dead and definitely Skyrim, everything, I learned so many things on YouTube that I feel like I could go work for the tech company right now because they'll hire absolutely anyone. And it's like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I definitely know what I'm doing. I can help you. Pay me like $20 an hour. I got this. And not have a damn clue what's happening. But because of YouTube, I got it. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just looking through the settings and I don't see anything that would help me. Again, I got the video portion down. I'm perfect. Got everything on TikTok. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. But the audio, again, when I start the game's too loud and you can't hear me. It drowns me out. So that's an issue and that I'm going to have to look into. That's a problem. So, man, I love that people are joining. I love that people are joining and here. It's good to see y'all. I wish that some of you would help me. You know, maybe a comment. Just shoot me a message, personal message. Help me out. I don't know. But anyway, I might as well go ahead and plug us in. Front Row Podcast, live with my man Mr. KS every Saturday night, 8 p.m. We're here talking wrestling, and I would like to be streaming afterwards, if not more days. Once I kind of figure it out again, testing. But you know, I'm having troubles. This is what it's like to be old. This sucks, being old. I usually have people come to me and ask me about tech questions, and now I'm sitting here like, yeah, I don't know, I can't help you. Anyway, we'll be live this Saturday night for Money in the Bank, probably live tomorrow night, also for SmackDown, for any of you guys that want to tune in for the podcast. I'd appreciate you. If you can shoot me a message about this streaming thing, I got the video portion down. I'm just trying to figure out the audio. Again, the audio is always, for some reason, drowning me out, louder than me actually into the mic. You can't hear me. Even though the mic is close, you can't hear me. I don't know. If anybody out there can help me, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's great to be able to be live on TikTok, though. I will say that. So, you know, well, fuck it. I'll figure out the game streaming later. You know, happy 4th of July. Mostly a wrestling page here. So, what's y'all's opinions going into Money in the Bank? We got any opinions for Money in the Bank? I think Drew McIntyre is about to get screwed. again. AJ Lee. AJ Lee is about to. Thank you. Glad to see you on here. I always enjoy your work. I sent you a message there earlier. I hope you accept it. It'd be an honor to have you on. Thank you so much. So I think AJ Lee is going to be screwing or making some type of appearance. Screwing. Jeez.
Like, they should, like, twist it up because we expect Punk to do it, but it should be AJ.
Right, I think it should be AJ Lee. I really do. And I think she's going. Whether it's going to be at Money in the Bank or not, it's definitely going to be like soon to come. You know, AJ's coming soon. Who's winning Money in the Bank? That's a toss-up, man, at this point for me. WWE is doing such a great job currently that it's like watching a TV show that's about wrestling, but the wrestling is also pretty good. So I think them moving over to Netflix is a great thing. It is a great thing. I think with the cinematic value that they're currently putting into their product is going to be amazing for Netflix, and that's not going to be a failure at all. And I hope to see SmackDown over on Netflix as well, or who knows, they might go to another streaming brand like Hulu or whatnot. But yeah, you would think if it goes so well on Netflix that Netflix would also pick up like SmackDown and potentially NXT. Because cable is dying. Cable television is dying. When I moved into this house right here, we had to have our Charter or Spectrum moved over to this house, of course. And my father, who is almost 65 years old, was like, "Oh, I've got to have my cable. I got to be able to watch TV." And I'm like, "Bro, we got a smart TV. You can watch anything you want to at any given time. You don't need cable. Because what is the reason to pay for cable?" And even the cable man was like, all I do now is install like Wi-Fi. We hardly ever get cable calls because who wants to have cable? What is the purpose to have cable? There's absolutely zero reason to have cable now. By the time you get Wi-Fi and throw you on like some Netflix, Hulu, or whatever, or you got a Fire Stick, you can get most of that stuff for free if you really want to. Wink, not suggesting it, but I'm saying wink, you can. What's the point, again, to have cable TV? So, or satellite. Either one. But WWE is going to do amazing on Netflix. I hope to see both their products, or all three of their products, and all of their products on Netflix. I don't see them going back to any type of pay-per-views because, again, cable is dying. And that's where also, AEW is losing. Because most of people that watch AEW, when they watch a pay-per-view, or they're going to watch it for free anyway. That's why their buy rates are so low. So if I was Tony Khan or any type of management, I'd be looking to put AEW on a streaming network as well. I'd be looking at the likes, because obviously Netflix probably won't take them because, their deal with WWE. But I'd be looking at Hulu or something outside of cable, because again, cable is dying and they need. I could go on about a lot of things that AEW needs to do different. I don't hate AEW. I do like their wrestling. I think they're decent, but they're doing a lot of things old school, I guess, to be such a new brand, and it's not working. So you would think that Tony Khan would look, since he likes to tweet so much, you think Tony Khan would look into the tweets that he loves to do and would be like, oh, bing, he'd read some of those hate comments or advice comments instead of blocking them. And yeah, so, but he does not. And that's unfortunate, because that's going to honestly hinder AEW. And that's their problem, I guess. I mean, they could definitely do some better management, uh, in all aspects, not just on the actual product on TV, but backstage. But again, I'm not Tony Khan, and he's got plenty of money and he can do what he wants. Ditsy Carter's father was you know providing her with plenty of money to stay on TV for the longest time as well, and look how that worked out. So yeah, Tony Khan, I'm just saying, do something different. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure this out. Again, for those that are watching, I am on Streamlabs. I'm trying to stream my where I've got the video issue figured out. We can see me, we can see the game, but when I play the game, the audio of the game is much higher than me, and it drowns me out. So I'm pretty sure on Streamlabs, there's some setting somewhere that I can lower that, because I see everybody else that streams on TikTok doing it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out and do. So I'll look more professional, sound more professional, even though I don't really consider myself to be very professional. Because once I get to going, I promise you, there's going to be a lot said probably. I don't mean no slurs or anything, but we're here to have a good time. I mean, I sit here, I drink, I smoke, I'm here to have a good time with everybody, and I want everybody to have a good time and come in and shoot the shit with me. So that's why I want to try to get things figured out, at least, so you can hear me, see the game, enjoy the game. I play a lot of Skyrim. I play a lot of Red Dead. I play a lot of WWE2K. I'll play anything that anyone advises me to. I'm just here to have fun. You can call me the new Queso or the next Queso if you want. I'm a big guy. I got a beard. I'm the average, big-bodied, big-back white male. So, I'm just here to try to have fun and entertain people and have a good time. Talk some wrestling, shoot some shit, play some games. So, if anybody out there has any advice for me to be able to fix this before I go to YouTube, please message me on TikTok. Look me up on Facebook, Ryan S. Huckabee. I'm easy to find. Shoot me a YouTube. Send me a voicemail or an email. Do people still email people? I don't know. Write me a letter. Do the thing. I don't know what it's called. Do that. Just help me is all I can say. But it's 2 a.m. here. Happy 4th of July. I am going to go figure this out. So hopefully the next time that I stream, I can stream for you guys. And, you can stare at my beautiful, beautiful fat face and beard and hear my beautiful fat voice and also see my great gameplay. I will be live tomorrow night for SmackDown, and we will be live Saturday for Money in the Bank. So I hope to see you guys there. I'm going to go try to figure this out so I know what I'm doing, so I can be more in tune with all of you. That is my current figure. Yes, I do like Hulk Hogan. I'm sorry. Happy 4th of July, brother. I hope to see more of you guys soon, and I hope that you follow me, and I hope to be more entertaining in the future. Like I said, this is a test for a reason. But I've got a lot of comments, and it's pretty cool. I appreciate it. It means a lot that people are actually tuning in and trying to, I guess, have fun or give me some advice of some kind. I'm sorry. I'm still looking at the settings here because I've got the video portion figured out. It's just the audio. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong with the audio. It's like I hit the game and it's like instantly the game is so much higher than, like audio wise than me. So there's got to be an audio setting that I'm just doing absolutely wrong. And I've looked in the audio on Streamlabs and everything's disabled except for my main mic here. So I don't know. My volume isn't coming through the TV, so that's not the problem. It's actually through when the game starts. So I'm not sure if that's in a Streamlab option or if that's in like the initial PC option, if that makes sense. So I guess I have to try to figure that out. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you if you tuned in. This was a test that I have obviously failed and I haven't figured out yet, but I'm going to try to figure it out. I appreciate everyone. See you tomorrow night, and hopefully I have this issue figured out, because after SmackDown, if I do have this issue figured out, I will be streaming. So